We have utilized a tracking system for probably 15 years. It has served us well. You are able to track milk when it comes in from the mother, whether you put it in the freezer or the fridge. It counts your expiration times. Once you start to mix it with fortification, it calculates a new expiration time. You will scan the baby before you scan the milk, and so you know that you're giving the right milk to the right baby. There's a lot of real positive aspects of a scanning system. I think sometimes the challenge is that they're not cheap, and so if you have a smaller unit, it can be a challenge to get a scanning system in.
I'm not a bedside nurse, but I sat down with them to try to help streamline the process, and it is a difficult one. It adds a lot of nursing time. We've actually addressed the concern for the time so the nurse is not rushed. It impacts our acuity. So if we have babies that are on a lot of milk mixing of whatever it is, whether it's an exclusive human milk diet or whether it's complex formula preparation, that acuity is taken into consideration into the patient ratio because it takes time.
It does take time.
Yeah, I think patient safety and the scanning of human milk has been something that we've been challenged with. We use kind of a homegrown system at this point in time, but I have spent the last year of my life reviewing scanning systems, and we're about 2 seconds away from purchasing one. But it has been going through exactly the nursing workflow and how that affects everything, and involving the parents, trying to understand what happens with being able to label at home, scanning that in, what it looks like when it comes into the unit. That kind of stuff has really been an important piece of all of this to us. But it is about patient identifiers and making sure that they're matching. The other piece of the scanning systems that is a benefit to everybody that's not a homegrown system would be the expirations and the recalls and that kind of stuff of different products, whether it be donor milk or formula preparation.
We're about to go through an upgrade of our system, and a huge benefit is going to be that it will flow back into our EMR.
Right.
And so you'll be able to track whether a baby's on mother's own milk, donor milk, so what they're actually on. So even the scanning systems are advancing to meet our needs.